Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Now, a little while ago, I made a video where I unboxed some stuff that people sent me, and someone gifted me this, which is it's a Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon Immersion box set. Now, because of the nature of this product, I thought it would be an interesting idea to try to make an unboxing video for this product and kind of review it and give my thoughts on what's held within this tome. I used to do videos like this on my other YouTube channel for tabletop role-playing games where I would review modules or different books or games and stuff. So yeah, before we begin, let me just start by saying The Dark Side of the Moon has become one of my favorite albums over the course of all the stuff that I've reacted to on my channel. Dark Side of the Moon is something that I've listened to many times, sometimes while doing school, all the time. I love this album. I cannot wait till we get to The Wall, which will probably be the next Pink Floyd album we do. But yeah, so this is a collector's box set, which includes it looks like it's going to have some cool stuff in here. So I thought I'd review it in case anyone else wanted to get it, and I'll see if I can find a link to it and put that in the description. So before we start, let's just kind of show off what we've got here. First, it's the the triangle with the prism, the triangle, the prism with the light, the one ray of light that turns into a rainbow. But it's a bunch of them, beautiful cover art. I need my handy knife. Let's see what we have here. So right off the bat, it's beautiful. I love the way this thing looks. Like that, yeah, it's so pretty. This back panel looks like it comes off. Yes, it does. Okay. And yeah, let us begin. This little piece came off. It comes off. And we come to find this. Now, you may be wondering what exactly this is, and it's a piece of foam. This is crucial because it is. But it's what lies beneath the foam that truly matters. Okay. So yeah, right off the bat, it looks awesome. There's a lot of little items here. So the first thing I notice is that on the top there are these little packages, which include marbles, which is very interesting because I actually used to collect marbles. I used to love marbles. I loved playing marbles. There were a few different games that I knew how to play with them. I had a little booklet that had a bunch of different games, but my favorite one was one where you just roll them and try to collect or steal almost each other's and just get a little pile, and whoever had the most at the end won. And it was also a way to trade them and stuff. So yeah, marbles are awesome. And these are Pink Floyd marbles, which makes them even more awesome. There are a total of 3 large marbles within this Immersion tome. Now what's interesting about them is they're not see-through, they're not clear. They have the prism with the rainbow on it, which just is perfect for the entire album's theme of, duality and the hidden meanings behind things and how there's the layers beneath stuff. It's so cool. Love the album so much. Now they're all the same. There's 3 of them and they're all the same, but you have extras or duplicates, and they're just so cool. And like I said, they're the big ones. It also comes with a little bag. Ooh, this is a really nice bag, actually. I have bags like this for my Dungeons & Dragons dice. This is even nicer than those are. Those fell apart pretty quickly. And I guess this is for holding the marbles, I think. So, perfect. All right. That is the first thing that we've got in here. Let's continue. All right. Now here we have, it looks like a total of 9 coasters with let's see exactly what it says. These coasters feature early design sketches for the album, which is awesome. So first we have they have the letters of the band first, but then on the back you've got stuff like this. Let me go through them all. Go over the back of each of these and see what the concept art is. So like I already said, on the front of each of them, we have P, I, N, K. Right, you get the idea. But on the backs, let's see. First we have this strange disc. I see that my camera is not entirely in focus, but hopefully you can at least partially see that. We have oh, this is interesting. It's like a ship floating up in the sky. Maybe that could be like part of Breathe, maybe? Or On the Run. Then we have, oh wow, this is interesting. That would have been it. So these are early design sketches of art. That would have been a very different album cover, don't you say? Very interesting. Then we have this. Oh, I like this. Very strange. I love it. Wow, there's so much going on here. Like, on this one, the eyes look like they're going down. And on the other one, it looks like they're going up. It's very weird. Then we've got the smiley mouth and the, yeah, wow, I like it. Then here we have some strange occultic sacred geometry and all that. Very nice. We have a frequency riding on the rainbow. We've got some symbols, some strange symbols. And then finally we have some butterfly books flying away. Very nice. All right. So yeah, so far we've got some marbles, some coasters. I love it. And these are the more unconventional items that they started this package off with. And here's another one which I think is a little, like, these are super cool physical items to help you immerse yourself in this incredible piece of art. But I think this is a scarf, if I read this correctly. Yeah, so then here you have a scarf. I did not expect there to be a scarf in this. But you know what? I will not be complaining. So we have, that's a pretty big scarf actually. It's got fringe, beautiful. Love the artwork. It's that frequency going down the rainbow. I love it. All right, let me fold it back up. Beautiful artwork throughout this entire thing. Very well produced and created. But the bulk of what's in here is yet to come. And I think that the bulk of it is made up of little booklets with information and art, and then CDs and discs with the album, obviously, and some other stuff as well. So, the next thing we've got here is a credit page. I believe this is 15 pages long with each of the songs on the album and the credits of them. So, you know, right off the bat, it's a CD, disc 1 CD, The Dark Side of the Moon remaster, produced by, recorded by, you know, all the way down the line. So we have a little credits booklet. Then we have our first, I believe these are our first CDs. This is, let's see, disc 6 CD, 6 CDs, disc 5 Blu-ray. Oh, where are the other discs? We'll get to the discs in a minute. The next thing is a collector's cards. So we have Immersion collector's cards. I believe, how many are there? There's 4 of them? Yes, there are 4 of them. So they each have some... Oh, so let me go over here and look at this. It says... So there are 4 collector's cards featuring some commentary on the back of them. However, they're numbered on the back, and it says that there's total of 57 different collector's cards, and you get 4 of them, so that's pretty cool. So first we have this that's called the, this one is these are the ones that came with mine. I'll assume that other box sets have other cards. This one's called the Sand Swimmer. The next one, oh, that's pretty interesting. The next is called Echoes, which is the name of a previous song. Okay. We have Horse on Head and Airman. There we go. All right, so you have little, and then on the back, so for example, on Airman it says, "It is not clear to me why Pink Floyd have always been keen on flying, except perhaps for Rick, who wasn't. Sailing was his thing." So we have some beautiful collector's cards. I think that's such an interesting idea for them to put collector's cards in it and have them so that there's, well, you get 4 out of a possible 57. I wonder which ones are the rare ones and all that. We used to use Pokemon cards and stuff like that, so yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. Next, we have this. So this Immersion set also includes a replica of a Backstage Pass to the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon tour, 1973. So I love it so much. And then also a replica ticket slip. The Pink Floyd Evening, Friday, February Circle. Did I pay £1 for this, it says? Wow. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. All right, let's put that back in its designated envelope. I love the little envelopes we've got here. All right, let's continue. Then it follows that we have questions for assorted lunatics. Let's see what might be in here. People often ask me what the voice is on Dark Side. So then we have this little sheet of paper with stuff like, are you afraid of dying? And then we just have people talking a bit. It's a whole letter, basically, or note about Dark Side and the voices specifically in the background. Questions for assorted lunatics. I love this so much. Thank you so much for gifting me with this. Yeah. It's a beautiful set. And now we come to the actual CDs and discs. So they are beneath. Let me show you what's going on in here. So first you got disc 5 and 6. We'll get to these in a second. Then in here you've got all of the art books, the little booklets, all the stuff that we're going to get to in a minute. Then we have the actual main discs and CDs. Okay, so the very first, this is disc 1. It includes the full album as a 2011 remastered version. And disc number 2 includes Live at the Empire Pool, Wembley, London, 1974. Disc 3, which is up here, is multi-channel audio mixes with like surround sound and stereo and quad. There's lots of cool stuff in here. Then we have audio/visual material, Live in Brighton, The Dark Side of the Moon 2003 documentary, concert screen films, and concert screen films surround mix. Okay. And then they've got little holders inside the actual box itself. There's this ribbon as well, I suppose. Didn't come off? No. All right. Then you have the next two discs, where we've got disc 5, which is the Blu-ray, which includes audio-visual material of the Dark Side of the Moon album. And this is probably a long Blu-ray DVD disc. Now, reading what it says on the back of the actual Immersion set, a lot of this stuff is previously unreleased, which is really cool. So this is basically a Blu-ray disc of stuff that we've already gone through. And I think this might be... Oh, this is a CD of previously unreleased tracks, which include the Dark Side of the Moon early mix, which was actually, over here it says parts of this was supervised by Alan Parsons, which is really cool. Then we have stuff from the Household Objects Project, which I actually watched a video about that. It was a Pink Floyd album that really, didn't really work out, where they were going to make a whole album using just, like doing stuff like taking little things like this and popping them, or crinkling things, or drumming on tables and stuff like that. That was going to be, the album was going to be no conventional instruments, and it just didn't really work out. So then there's just a few different, let's see. The Hard Way from Household Objects Project, Us and Them, Richard Wright demo. The Travel Sequence, live in Brighton. The Mortality Sequence, live in Brighton. Any Color You Like, live in Brighton. The Travel Sequence, previously unreleased studio recording. And Money, Roger Waters' demo version of it. So that is the bulk of the content, and here's the actual musical content, and then the Blu-ray disc, which has like live footage. All this, awesome, I love it. And then the tactile stuff here, which I'm not going to be able to show you everything that's in these booklets. As much as I want to go through them, that would make this video super long. But they are beautiful. So first we have this, just piece of art, which I love it so much. Then we have some books. Two little booklets here. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let me just show some of this. So you have this, right? First, it has the lyrics. Let me find an example. So here's Breathe, right? Yeah. So you go here, you have Breathe, and you have all the lyrics, you have some beautiful art to back it up, and every single page of this is filled with gorgeous artwork, very abstract and interesting artwork too. All the lyrics, then you've got some, ooh, that's cool. Oh, wow. Wow. This image right here, I don't know if you can really see how cool it is, but it's, yeah, and you get this kind of evil looking prism art. Then some photos like these. The dark side of the pool table, or just people in public with their merchandise, basically. Is there any more? I'm trying to see if there's any. Oh, that's beautiful. This right here, made of like corn. Let's see. What do we have here? Bunch of different types of seeds, colored beads. Wow. So then there is some text, which is pretty cool. So let me see exactly what this is about. They're talking about the album, rough drafts for the album. Then we're back to more art. Here's like, I think this is stained glass of the cover art. There's so many ways to reimagine the cover art. It's so awesome. Wow. So I'm assuming this is the 20-page like art book, which comes in this. Then you also have a 36-page booklet, and then you have another booklet, which is a photo booklet that includes like images of the group, photographs taken between 1972 and 1974. And it's a bunch of photographs throughout this whole thing, like stuff like this, like that. You get the idea. I don't want to show every single thing in here. I want to leave some surprises for anyone who does decide to purchase this box set or get their hands on it in some way. So far, just from looking at it, like obviously this is an unboxing video, so just from looking at it, I am very pleased with everything that's in here. And that is the content within the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon Immersion set. All right, so you're getting 6 discs, a bunch of booklets with art, and then some interesting extra content, including a replica Backstage Pass, questions for assorted lunatics, collector's cards, some coasters, marbles, a scarf. All right, so here's my formal review of the whole thing. I really like what I'm seeing here. I looked up the price of it, and it is over $100, okay? It includes a lot of unreleased footage and a ton of material, many hours of material, plus some cool collector's items. My one thing that I didn't love is the way that the bottom 4 or the main 4 discs or CDs are packaged. They seem like they could easily come out of that, like in shipping. And when I looked at when I went on Amazon just now and looked at other reviews of the product, some people said that the little disc came out of it and got damaged, which I could definitely see that happening, so be aware of that. You're getting a lot of stuff with this. I would recommend trying it out if you love Pink Floyd and are a collector. I love the tactile feel of all these things and the immersion and the experience for this album, which has become a very major part of my life, even outside of this channel or this reaction channel. So, would I recommend it? Yes, but only if you really want it. I showed you what's in it. Like I said, it's kind of pricey, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We do reaction videos plus some other videos like this and other types thrown in. And yeah, stay tuned for the live stream tomorrow. I'll see you all soon. Deathstroke 9 out. We are Legion, my friends.